Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, Relics of War. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So we are continuing our campaign here playing as the Dark Eldar, or the Drukhari, although we are very obviously white in color and stand out quite a bit on the screen. I do like that we stand out on the screen, but I don't necessarily like our unit color, although I do like the red on the sails on these raiders. It does look very cool with the white. But I think they looked better when I was using black on a lot of these. Maybe like a gray or something might be better, like gunmetal gray, something like that. We've done all our actions. We wiped out the Necrons in the last one. The tower wiped out probably by the Chaos Space Marines. We have now encountered the Chaos Space Marines. They're all that's left. We are researching increased armor penetration for assault weapons, just to help us do more damage. We might do some other odd research depending on what comes along as we're progressing. Do need to get you guys into transports. But we're doing a little bit of repairing for some stuff. We've kind of fought the last of the Necrons here and then here. So we have a few units repairing. Probably this city we're going to turn into food production and infantry, mostly. My other city over here, we're just going to stop producing infantry because we're so far from the fight, and we're just going to keep pumping out vehicles. So I might build another vehicle production center so we can get those a little faster. That's kind of the plan. Right now we're working on increasing our population, though, for everywhere. All right, let's take a look up here. We have encountered the Chaos Space Marines. They shot us a little bit. I'm assuming they will shoot us much, much more in the coming future. All right. We can throw you into a transport, so let's do that. I'm curious about the artifact up here, if it's empty. I do have my Archon in there, and I've got my Succubus in here. Let's go take a look. Oh, look, you've left this undefended. I'll take that. Now I get more damage, and you do less damage. So you did shoot. I do want to get a bit more visibility, but we could definitely deploy some units. Let's go right in the city and just see what happens. So there's another city up there that's also going to shoot at me. Awesome. Well, that's just not neighborly. Let's deploy the Scourges out. Start zapping these cities. Yeah, they're still beat up. I'm going to hold off on the Cabalites. Succubus, we could go take that. Probably. Let's do that. Take a look. It's empty. Alright, we've got more water to kind of contend with. I think we'll just move up and send my Archon in directly. Archon, let's put you in the ruins just so you have a little bit of protection. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give myself the extra damage. Why not? Should have done that earlier, actually, because he gives everyone an accuracy bonus that he's around. So we are doing a bit more damage with the close combat weapons now, hopefully, because we got that tech done, working on assault weapons. Just come in behind. We'll go head off this way and take a look around. Grab anything like this that's undefended, we can spot. You're repairing. We left you behind, sorry. We could go look up this direction, but I don't know about having you all by yourself. Let's just try to get faster up there. Oh, there's ore. Kind of want the ore. We're sort of watching this area just in case. There's been neutrals wandering around, so I'm just kind of hanging out. We did get as far up as this Ruins of Vol, but they keep stealing it. I'm mainly concerned about Chaos Space Marines coming down from this direction, but now that we're making a push here, they might be pulling stuff back. So we might be okay to make a move up. to retake that. Yeah, let's run on in and see what we see. Stay hidden in the woods. Nothing. Oh, there they are. Well, they'll shoot us a little bit. How about you enjoy some homemade plasma grenades? I made them just for you. Alright, we've got a Ravager coming in 5 turns. We're working on population. Let's not worry about infantry, so that's it for the city. We are a little bit negative on loyalty, but that's not enough to be a big impact. My other city, working on scourges and population. So yeah, we're all set. Let's keep an eye up here. I'm assuming we will see enemies approaching. Yeah, up close our scourges get pretty wrecked, even with our extra armor and stuff we have. That is the correct choice. If you can attack a scourge, you should attack a scourge. So yeah, we kind of have to throw you back on the transport. Can only do a little bit of fighting. Let's go steal this and look around. What do we have? Some Chaos Spawn. Okay. I don't know that I want to go running off after them when I can't see what's around. You can get right into the city, so I think we'll probably do that. So, I do have haywire grenades. I do have extra accuracy. Combat drugs. Regular attack, it's only 5, really. Yeah, I think I need a weapon. We get enough influence, I can buy a weapon somewhere to improve my damage. So probably the haywire grenade is going to be my best choice here. That's only 6.4. Thought that would be way more damage than that. Didn't even get like any special animation or anything, it looked like. We could move and get some scourges. Or you could move and we could drop the scourges there. Let's do that. You move. Attack. Cooldown on this is 5 turns. I'm going to go ahead and use it, just so we can attack this thing twice. Get a couple attacks off. Since we haven't seen much in the way of other enemies, but I'd like to clear this out. Scourges deploy. Could deploy you guys too. You're not too banked up. What are we at? 11? Yeah, we could take a hit with them, but I'm not sure if we could take it out in the open. If we're in cover, sure, but out in the open, I'm not positive. I could just reposition so we could deploy them there. Let's do that. Weird. They haven't... So they've got a city there, but they've never taken this over. It's strange. Scourges into the ruins. Hit it. I mean, it's so weak. I wonder if we can just kill you with one more shot here. Yep. Okay, a bunch of XP for everybody. Good, 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 good. Level up our Archon. Let's do... Yeah, we'll take the Soul Harvest all the way up. The morale damage isn't bad, but I feel like just doing upfront damage. I think I might have you come over and grab that, since you can't jump it at the moment. And we could sneak around. Unfortunately, I can't put these guys in a Venom, so we can't have the reconnect and then tear off with the Venom. So the Venom just needs to head up to the fight with the cities. You can go over scout and grab random stuff. Unfortunately, you are also way behind now. Every time these guys get beat up, it just takes forever for them to recover. Alright, let's retake this. We will plan to heal up, but I'm going to sneak into the woods as well. Yep, we're all set on that one. So over here, we've got a Scourge coming. Population, we now have some room. Loyalty is slightly negative. We are negative on food. I think that's our priority. Get some food going. 20%. Do I have a better tile for food? Probably. We've got 30s. Three 30%. That's crazy. Yeah, let's just grab that and we'll get some food first. Then we'll plan on building another Kabalite stronghold. Alright, one city down. Here comes a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, didn't take too much damage there, surprisingly. We still do have control of the relic, or do we? No, he took it with the Chaos Bond, didn't you? Well, it's a lot of Chaos Spawn, really, not much else. The Havocs are the most dangerous thing over here. Well, you guys, I want headed this direction. I found some Crude Hounds still. Can't load up into a transport and get out in the same turn. I can get you all the way around, so let's do that. Go deal with this. What is that? No escape movement. Yeah, let's go melee accuracy. Don't know that I want to pay for that. 17 damage. If I plasma grenade you, it's 9. So yeah, 17. I feel like the Havocs are the most dangerous thing here, but let's wipe you out. Now I can grab the artifact back. You're hurt, so I'm actually going to have you come back, grab the artifact. Doesn't matter too much. I guess we can hit you. It's a bit more damage. Archon. Oh, we can't make it that far up there. That's too bad. Well, go grab this. Go steal that and look around for me. What the heck is that? It's Krutox Riders. I don't think I've seen them before. It must be one of the DLC things. I did not expect to see that. That is for sure. Okay. I can jump. We could go wipe them out. I don't know how much damage we could do to these guys. I don't really think it would be that much, but let's head on up and try to wipe out these Krutox. Alright, it's for influence. Got to level up with our succubus. Let's take just more melee damage. They moved, so we can't throw you in there. I can't get around to get a shot. We can come up behind. Just moving units into the way. So you're repairing. We might just have to load up and then go with them. Unfortunately, we're now not really on the front lines with this city, so it is going to take a while to get stuff to the front. How best to get through here? It's pretty open this side, so we'll plan to like run up that direction, I guess. It might be faster. And then we have you watching. Okay. Main city, we're good. Secondary city. Do I want to make a different unit? I feel like the Scourges are really good because we can actually move them fairly quickly. The Witches aren't slow either and have a variety of grenades. But if we want to take out cities, the Scourges are what we need. But if we're fighting infantry, like the Chaos Spawn and stuff, like Witches and our Cabalites are probably better. Let's do one Witch just for the moment. We'll see what else shows up here. Okay, multiple Havocs pushing in. Mark of Corn showed up. He's marking his guys. Alright, here we go. Increased armor penetration for assault weapons should help us a bit. Weapon masters of the Cabalite foundries possess access to weapon variants normally considered impossible or totally unethical, which of course is simply a question about how much a particular Archon is willing to pay to get them. So, research. I am tempted by the Chronos. Cabalite Trueborns are kind of our improved basic infantry. So that's an option. I do like the real space repairs. Just our vehicles just repair all by themselves. Extra vehicle armor could be quite helpful. The grenade launchers. Actually, we have those on Raiders and Ravagers. We have a lot of Raiders, so the grenade launchers could be really helpful. You know what? I talked myself into it. Give me grenade launchers. Alright. So, the Ravagers, or the Havocs, I think are the main priority. They're not doing insane amounts of damage to us, so you can just wipe them out. Excellent. Excellent. So, do I want to activate Studies in Agony here because we have some targets to kill? I think I will, because I'm not going to buy anything super soon. We've got 10 turns of now when we kill stuff, we get some not XP, but research. So we get influence and research when we wipe out units. Okay, if there's like, you're dead, right? It took a little while to realize that he was dead. That's one. Can I see from here? No. Alright, move on out. Bye-bye. Yeah, and those other Chaos Spawn, at least one ran in there. We've got you up there. Just go for the city, probably. A little concerned about them trying to go after my Scourges. So maybe my Archon will intercept. Oh, there's another city over here. It's just thrown like city after city all over the place. I can just wipe you out without doing anything. I could use my ability, and then I get extra influence. Sure. We'll do that for 9 more influence. So, I mean, I guess my Scourges could go ahead and start hitting that other city. We could be attacking multiple at the same time here. But locking this artifact down is definitely our priority. Now, I can jump. It just gets me into Wireweed, though. We'll go up there. Alright, Scourges. Didn't shoot at him because he's got an item that stops overwatches, so we are going to take some hits moving in. But I'm hoping in the ruins we don't get trashed too bad. Okay, we lost more than I wanted to, but could be worse. Do I want to go help up there? Let's send at least one up to kind of help on this front. Just pull up on the Wireweed and start shooting you. See if we can lure them out. You are hurt, so I'm going to pull you back. Do some repairs. So I do like the repairs, the free repairs. It's nice. It just helps you do stuff faster. Let's go ahead and steal the ore. I might go after the Kroot Hounds, too. Get in that transport. Speaking of the transport, still repairing, probably good by next turn, so let's wait. It's just a mess trying to get up here. So far away for infantry. Yeah, and we're just going to hang out there. We're going to have our first Ravager next turn. Okay, we needed food. That was it. On the 30%. Population... Yeah, we got plenty of population, so yeah, get food going. Getting witches. We could do more research also here, potentially. I saw stuff creeping around. What did we see? A Chaos Lord somewhere. Oh, there. The characters for Chaos are actually really, really strong. Kind of like for us, like our characters are really strong. His characters are also crazy strong. We lost the Kroot Hounds here. Don't see them, but we did find some, what was that, food? Questionable food. Yeah, the Chaos Lord, I don't know what you have, if anything. He's got melted bombs, crack grenades, frag grenades. He can do invulnerable damage, Chaos Boon Chance. He's got a plasma pistol and a thunder hammer, so he is not anything to shake your nose at. He is definitely dangerous. I don't know that my succubus can take you on. God, you got really wrecked. So pull back. Start the recovery process. I might want my Archon to go deal with the Chaos Lord. I don't know that we want you hanging out here fighting a city, but we've got this thing knocked down halfway already. So I'm going to keep at it. Doing only 3.7. I might want to just have you move. Hit something else. Come on down and blast these Chaos Spawn. We'll stay put here for the moment, even though I'm getting shot up a bunch. I have a bad feeling about you getting hit out in the open. We could probably take them out. We can hit them from range, though, so we just do that. But if the Chaos Lord comes down and just hits them once, they're probably just going to explode. Let's push you in as well. Still not a kill. That is disappointing. I mean, I could run you around. I'm curious how much damage I could do to the Chaos Lord if I run out and hit him, but let's just kill stuff off for the moment. Okay, we're good to go. Start moving. I swear I have a unit up here I haven't used yet. Why are you jumping away? These guys haven't moved. Yeah, I don't know why it's moving off to somebody else. Head on in. You're gonna get shot to pieces. We'll throw you in a transport. That is the plan. Hey, we got our first Ravager. Ravager's kind of an improved raider, more guns. It's got 3 Dark Lances on it. Very nice. I think we can take troops too, can't we? Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think so. It is open-topped, but no, we can't not take anybody with us. Now, I could go ahead and just blow this thing up, but if I do, it's probably going to spawn a bunch of crap, which I don't really want to deal with, so that's why I'm just going to kind of ignore it, probably. So, our Ravager, we could cut across there. Let's do that. Just beeline to the front line. And then you guys are sitting out here doing nothing. We could go looking around. Okay. Just anything I can do to cause some problems. What was the plan here? Power? I think that was the plan, right? Yeah, power's +0 at the moment, so we're actually not terrible. Or do we just grab another Dark Foundry? Dark Foundry produces some ore and research. Do I have a good tile for that is the question. Potentially. Yeah, I think I want to grab a tile to put that on. If we get a bonus, it's something. It's not a lot, but we can get a 10% bonus to both. So I'm going to grab this, because power isn't as much of an issue at the moment. We'll get a Ravager. Probably because we're grabbing other stuff up here as we're fighting, so it's allowed us to get more power. Yeah, big damage there. What happened? Chaos Space Marines. What did the Lord do? No, nothing yet. Holy crap, we survived that hit. Just barely. You need to get out of there, buddy. That is not a good spot to be anymore. Up here... I might pull them back in to get a shot, because between the two of them, that's probably it for the city. So you can do 11. Yeah, if I bring you in... As damaged as we are, it's still going to be some damage. Is that enough now for the Archon to take that city out? Yes. Excellent. Thank you for the research as well. I appreciate it. The old fashions. Alright, you need to run away. We can get shot there, though. I'm repairing. We can roll up and dump some guys out and do some hitting. That's probably what we want to do, even though we are beat. So I'm going to do that despite us having done some repairs. Can you make it there now? No? You can't make it there? That's a no. Alright. Cabalite Warriors go right in there for some cover. We're going to hit the Chaos Warriors. That is not as much as I would hope. 7. Haywire's not going to do anything to them. They're staying on wire weed though. My Scourges? I don't know that we're really going to do much to these guys. 1.8 damage. Let's just drop another Chaos Space Marine. I might need to come out and fight the Chaos Lord with my Succubus. I don't know that we're that well equipped. He's actually stronger than we are. I do kind of want to keep somebody next to this artifact because then they can't take it from me. So I'm just going to zap you from here. I could probably move out and wipe out the Chaos Space Marines. I would almost guarantee you I can kill them. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, what did we find? What happened? Our path was going to take us that wide around. We found a Master of Possession over here, so another one of their characters. So he does things like killing enemy unit transforms them into allied chaos spawns. That's really not nice. So, yeah, I think I'm going to attack you. I'll have some melee accuracy for free. Do I want to pay for extra attacks? Doing 5.7. You know what? I think I will. 7.6. That is a ton of damage, not a kill. Characters are awfully hard to kill. Just blast this. Might come out here, see if I can light him up a little bit. Yeah, it's not much. 0.9, 1.9. We're better off hitting the Chaos Lord, honestly. So we'll do that, because he's out in the open. I am taking a bit of abuse. But I will stand and keep fighting for the moment. Just another Scourge on the way. No targets. I think we wait to deploy the Scourge, that's fine. Let's just trash these guys. Since we can see them. Oh, our Ravager can move up and finish you off. That's what we're gonna do. Really? Survived? Tiny bit of health left. That's too bad. Just move. A little concerned. Let's just kind of take it easy and just kind of scout around a little bit. Ooh, well, something we can steal. I'm assuming most of their units have probably moved over to this front, where we're mostly engaging them. If we can kind of steal some of their other stuff, that's always nice. So that's it for that city. Okay, I'm a bit concerned about the characters showing up. Why are we doing some damage? Oh, big old demon showing up over there too. I'm trying to kill my succubus. Blighted for 2 turns. I have to see what that does. That was a mighty hit, which I do not appreciate. Demon Prince. I don't know where that guy. He probably backed off into the woods over there. Die. Probably just throw the succubus in the transport. I don't think we need to mess around with anything else crazy, just to let him get some health back. We don't want to fight out here. I mean, I can do a lot of damage to you, but it's not a kill. If I could get a kill on you, maybe I would consider it. It's possible. Let's blast away. We'll see before I decide to just throw him into a transport. I'm even going to throw you guys out, and I'm not even sure you're going to be very effective at hitting this. 1.4, 1.4. Something. Oh, I can kill you right now. I think that's worth doing. Just kill him. Wait, I died. How did I die? Why did I die? I should have looked at that blighted. Crap. Chaos Lord attacked Succubus. I don't know. Yeah, that must have been something like we take some damage back or something, or we take damage after an action, something along those lines. That must have been what it was. That sucks, but we can make another Succubus if we have to. I can live with that. I would like to know where that Master of Possession went. I was hoping I would find him there, but I did not. Morale is kind of trashed at the moment, because our Succubus died right in front of everybody. If I can kill somebody off, that would definitely help. Yeah, let's try. Blast you a little bit. Head on out there. Spot anything else? No. Ah, it's not a kill. The heck did those Kurt Hounds go? I'm gonna go ahead and grab this while I'm here. Ooh, mobile holo projector. That's worth going over and grabbing too. Yeah, don't attack that. We're skipping. Get in there and start recovering health. Gonna fly past. Okay, it's kind of a mess. It's a very big mess. Everything's gone a bit wonky for the moment, but maybe we can recover. Yeah, you go back to recovering. Just needed you to blow that city up. You got trashed too, but I could jump you in. This thing did shoot. You can probably survive one shot. I'm going to fly you in. I'm liable to lose a Scourge here, but honestly, it's fine. I wish I had a bit more movement to come around. My Archon's been kind of sidelined by taking out that other city. Yeah, let's go steal this. Actually, we're not too far away now. Let's go grab that. Oh. Psych Noon, we've got a mobile holo projector. That we definitely want to take away from them. Anything I can do to reduce their health overall is absolutely necessary. Okay. One turn we'll have more population. We can do whatever we want as far as construction goes. I think let's prioritize a Dark Foundry because we're fine on everything, although power is neutral. I can get power, so we'll save it that spot. Give me a Dark Foundry on the ore and research tile there. It is going to take quite a while. I could afford to start getting another succubus. As long as we're killing stuff, we're going to get more influence. So let's do that too. Whittling this one down. We've got most of the fights over here. Okay, some units showed up finally. The heck did these crude hounds come from? Absolutely ridiculous. So we lost just the Scourges up there, which kind of understandable. What the heck? It's like a Castellan robot wandering around over here. I really want that mobile holo projector. I don't really care about much else, but if we can trash you guys, I will do it. We're going to be better at close range with this. So if we're reduced, if we moved... Yeah, I think we just send you right in. Or not. We get stuck on another Chaos Lord. Can't even see that Demon Prince. Yeah, go for the Chaos Lord. He's gone pretty heavy on characters here, it seems like. Alright, let's go after these Warp Talons. That's not much damage. Thought we'd do more, but we are in cover. Okay, I'm going to bring you in. Yeah, way less damage than I expected. 5.7. Plasma Grenade would do 3.6. I will give myself extra damage. We're not going to get a kill, but I can do extra damage to you guys anyway. Oh, I can attack twice this turn. Never mind. I'm going to do that. Still doesn't kill you. Getting really whittled down here now. Keep hitting the city. We can probably take another hit, I would think. But that's probably about it. We'll have to bail with that raider. You're recovering. Alright, we've got a bit of a mess over here. The question is, do we want to go for the city? I'd like to kill off those warp towns if I could. So I might just leave with you. Oh, there you are. That's not much damage. They're in the city, so they're fairly protected. Yeah, this is not great. I mean, I can do okay damage. But we're better off hitting the city. Let's fly, and let's just go trash the city with all my scourges. What do we have left? Well, more scourges. Yeah, scourges. Let's just do everything we can to hurt the city. Oh, I should have done this first. I forgot about this. Move up. Take the mobile holo projector. That weakens all of their units instantly, which I should have done. The very first thing I should have done. And I'm going to run up and hide so we can take that and keep looking around and scouting, causing a bit of trouble on that side. Just leaves them. We've got our witches. Yeah, I'm not even sure building infantry is worth it down here anymore. We've got a good amount of scourges. I could keep building scourges because we're going to lose some as we fight. But, down to 22. We're only going to do like 4 damage if I hit that thing, so it's not much. I can't believe my Ravager already got beat up a bunch. Yeah, I'm just going to try to encourage you to bail on this entire exercise. So we hit him with the lance. I think that reduces the armor, something like that. We'll have the grenade launchers next turn. That'll help us a little bit for doing attacks with these guys. They'll at least do some more damage. Okay, in this city we got a Ravager coming. We're working on that. Working on vehicle production. Don't need to buy any infantry, that's fine. We are negative on power now, but we can do something about that in our main city. Yeah, give me another Scourge. Definitely blow that city up next turn without too much trouble. It's just how much damage we're going to take in the meantime. Surprised to see a Castellan still over here running around. Oh, we've got more stuff moving in, trying to protect the city. Oh, we just destroyed my Ravager. I just got that. That wasn't very nice. I think that was my Ravager. It might have been a Raider that I pushed up next to him. I'll have to take a look. Is that another Lord? No, that's the Master Possession. Okay. Torment Grenade Launchers. So, some Drukhari skimmers incorporate hull-mounted launchers that send barbed grenades spinning into the ranks of the foe. Each grenade spews out an ochre cloud of phantasm gas that causes abject terror in the minds of those nearby. Right, so. Real space repairs would help us keep stuff alive longer. Extra vehicle armor, I think that's what we want. Yeah, let's go for the armor first. Speaking of which, did I lose my Ravager? Raider, Raider. Raider. Yep, he blew up my Ravager. Well, that's irritating. Alright, you trash him. Where are our witches? Way over there, okay. Let's continue doing some harassment out here. So you steal this. Got something out there. I'm going to stay in the woods so I'm hidden. Okay, it's ore, and it looks like we've got a city. And then that, I'm not sure, but we can go out and grab those as well. That's influence. So yeah, we just steal all that stuff while they're busy fighting us. That is kind of the plan. Alright. We should be able to trash this pretty quickly. Anybody? Scourges are all fine, it looks like. You took the hit. Let's just start with you. Destroy the city, then that guy is exposed, but it won't matter too much with if we have our Archon attack in here. Take your city out. Let's go grab this. Gun you down. Archon, I've got a level. Take that morale. Come out here. I don't know if I can kill you. Oh, I can definitely kill you. Excellent job. Okay. You're hurt, so let's go steal this. Then we can repair. Yeah, we're just kind of picking them apart. There is some stuff up there they've grabbed. There might be stuff out here, but they didn't take this, so maybe not. Let's move in and start repairing. We've got like a city crushing force here with all the scourges, but we're not good at dealing with a lot of other stuff. So you two shot. A lot of wireweed here, unfortunately. There's definitely another city out there. We'll start heading that way. Let's go with the woods. I think it's just our raiders here. We're only doing 1 damage to you. It's not much. 1.2, 1.4. Might as well, don't really have much else to do. Alright. Everything's set. That's totally fine. Once we have that building over there done, we'll do power. But we're only at -1 at the moment, so that's fine. And in here, what do we want to do? I'm not even sure, like I said, if building infantry is worth it at this point. We could wait and do research for aircraft and then kind of go from there and throw that in here, possibly. But we have a lot of food production. How about we do research, honestly? Yeah, let's do some more research. We'll throw that in at the 20%. For the moment, I think that's my best option. Alright, so then they were fighting characters, it seems like. Is that blighted again? There's some cultists showing up. They instantly found another city. Awesome, super helpful. 21 damage from that Chaos Lord with an attack. That is crazy. Okay, I'm probably going to just take our actions here and we'll call it for today. I'm going to keep causing trouble up here, though. I want to look out here. Okay, Psych Noon there. Let's steal this. We're not really good at fighting Cycnoon because we're close combat troops, but we do have grenades, so we can double team them with grenades if we have to. Need my characters over here to deal with this, probably. Repairing, healing up super slowly. That's why that upgrade we can get where vehicles just kind of heal naturally is really, really helpful. I think we just send the Scourges in to blast you. Ashes of the Imperium. I do have a Haywire Grenade. Don't think I need it, really. Just send our Archon in. We'll have this thing destroyed next turn without too much trouble. I could jump over there as well and probably take it out right now. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. That's got to be the main city right there. Listen to those screams. All right. So, not an ideal situation here. Try to repair. Can't see him from here, but I do want to steal this just to get additional resources. If I had to guess, they're going to fall back into the city. Probably. Can fight him a little bit, do a tiny bit of damage to him. Do you remember his blood stained every wall? So edgy. I do like the Chaos Space Marines, actually. I think about if I had time, I would play again and do a Chaos Space Marine campaign, but I don't think I'm going to have time to do that. Oh, look. Let's go. Well, no, we're not going to steal it. We're going to have to fight the Enslavers. I hate Enslavers. Witches, you are a ways away from that. We might want to go help out with that, actually. Fortunately, you are very slow. Okay. 4 turns for the next vehicle. 3 turns we'll have the other one up and running so we can produce them faster. Loyalty is down a little bit, but it's not terrible. We'll go power after this, and then maybe more loyalty. Maybe, I'm not sure. But we definitely want to keep pumping out vehicles here. It's kind of our deal. Once that's done, we'll get these out faster. We're getting 40 ore a turn, which is crazy good. A good stockpile, good amount. The only thing we're negative on is power, which is not a huge deal. Yeah, so I think we'll go ahead and call it there. I'm assuming probably one more will finish off the Chaos Space Marines the way this is going. So we've kind of cleansed this whole section of those little forces and, what, 3? I guess the third one was just like, was found right in our face, but there were 2, oh, we destroyed one here too. So 1, 2, 3, and they made a baby one, which we destroyed. That's got to be it. That's all that's left. If we can close in on them and crush them. It's just the heroes and characters that are the toughest to deal with. I'm not even sure how much stuff we're going to get to the front line before the end of things, but yeah, this has been more of Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, Relics of War, playing as the Drukhari, the Dark Elves. Dark Eldar, not Dark Elves. That's the Druchi, the Dark Elves. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.